What's up everyone, my name is Farid, you guys already know that. Please watch this video with earbuds or headphones for better enjoyment. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure to subscribe and ring the little bell to get notified every time I post a new video. Please follow me on social media and relax and enjoy. Star Wars is an American epic space opera media franchise created by George Lucas, which began with the eponymous 1977 film and quickly became a worldwide pop culture phenomenon. The franchise has been expanded into various films and other media including television series, video games, novels, comic books, theme park attractions, and themed areas, comprising an all-encompassing fictional universe. The franchise holds the Guinness World Records for the most successful film merchandising franchise. In 2018, the total value of the Star Wars franchise was estimated at $65 billion, and it is currently the fifth highest grossing media franchise of all time. The original film, retroactively subtitled Episode 4 A New Hope, was followed by the sequels Episode 5 The Empire Strikes Back and Episode 6 Return of the Jedi, forming the original Star Wars trilogy. A prequel trilogy was later released consisting of Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, and Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. 7 years later, Lucas sold his company to Disney, relinquishing his ownership of the franchise. The sequel trilogy consists of Episodes 7, The Force Awakens, Episode 8, The Last Jedi, and Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker. Together, the trilogy's format has been referred to as the Skywalker Saga. The first 8 films were nominated for Academy Awards, with the wins going to the first 2 released, and were commercially successful. Together with the theatrical spin-off films Rogue One and Solo: A Star Wars Story, the combined box office revenue of the films equates to over $10 billion. It is currently the second highest grossing film franchise. The Star Wars franchise depicts the adventures of characters a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, in which humans and many species of aliens, often humanoid, coexist with robots or droids who may assist them in their daily routines. Space travel between planets is common due to hyperspace technology. A mystical power known as the Force is described in the original film as an energy field created by all living things that binds the galaxy together. Through training and meditation, those whom the Force is strong with are able to perform various superpowers, such as telekinesis, precognition, telepathy, and manipulation of physical energy. The Force is wielded by 2 major knighthood orders at conflict with each other: the Jedi, peacekeepers of the Old Republic, ruthlessly hunted by Imperial authorities, who act on the light side of the Force through non-attachment and arbitration, and the Sith, ancient enemies of the galactic democracy who use the dark side by manipulating fear and aggression. While Jedi Knights can be numerous, the Dark Lords of the Sith, or Darths, are intended to be limited to 2, a master and their apprentice. Force wielders are very limited in numbers in comparison to the rest of the average population. The Jedi and Sith prefer to use the use of a weapon called lightsaber, which is the cylinder-like hilt of a sword when turned off, but then turned on ignites a blade of energy that can cut through virtually any surface. Battles between the 2 factions result in duels which are a mix between sword skills and the use of the Force. The rest of the average population, as well as renegades and soldiers, use laser-powered blasters, firearms, which Force users can deflect using lightsabers. The rise and fall of different regiments are chronicled throughout the saga, which is split into 3 areas: the Age of Republic, the era of the prequel trilogy in which the Democratic Galactic Republic is corrupted by its Supreme Chancellor Palpatine, secretly the Sith Lord Darth Sidious. After orchestrating the Clone Wars between the government and the Separatist Confederation, Palpatine overthrows the Republic and established the Galactic Empire, declaring himself Emperor. The prequels feature a relatively sleek and new design aesthetic in comparison to the original trilogy. The Age of Rebellion, the era of the original trilogy, in which the Empire is fought by the Rebel Alliance in a galactic civil war that spans several years, climaxing with the apparent death of the Emperor. The surviving rebellion gives rise to the New Republic. The original trilogy depicts the galaxy as dirty and grimy in George Lucas's description of a used universe. The Age of Resistance, the era of the sequel trilogy in which the remnants of the Empire reform as the First Order. Heroes of the former rebellion lead the resistance against the oppressive dictatorship. Rather than depend on an overabundant use of computer-generated imagery, the Force Awakens director J.J. Abrams determined not to lose the wonderful preposterousness of puppetry and magical effects that were used to create the classic trilogy.